But here is Otto Wallin, the man himself. Otto, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
Enjoy your workout?
Yeah, short and sweet, but it's all we need right now.
It's been an interesting week. You know, we've really enjoyed listening to you speak during the course of the week. I was saying the same thing to you the other day. Do you think that people have been surprised by the personality that you've shown this week?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I'm just, like I said, I think I said in the last interview, I just try to be myself. And that surprised some people. Well, okay, they didn't know me enough, I guess. But it's nice I'm here. I get to show myself. I'm going to showcase my skills on Saturday. Get to show a little bit more of my personality right now, I guess.
Are you expecting an early storm, an early onslaught from Anthony Joshua on Saturday?
I'm certainly ready for it, but I'm not expecting it, but I'm ready for it. I think that he can try, but he's going to start getting hit shots, and he doesn't like that, and then he'll revert back to whatever he's doing.
Do you feel you've got the power to deter him?
Definitely. I heard Fury, I heard Gassiev, I can hurt Joshua.
What fights have you been watching of Anthony Joshua to help you prepare for your fight with him on Saturday?
Well, over the years, we know each other pretty well from sparring and fighting in the amateurs. And for fights, I watched pretty much all of his fights when they happened. And then for this fight, of course, I watched Franklin, Helenius, Usyk, the two fights with Usyk, Ruiz, Charles Martin just before I came here. Pretty much all of his fights, to be honest. And my trainer, he's watching like a maniac too. He's watched more than me.
Well, listen, that's a trainer that you've been with, your whole career as well. What's the sort of vibe in the camp? How good are you feeling heading into this?
I feel great. I feel confident in myself, my team. So it feels great. I mean, we have a really good bond. We trust each other. I trust my trainers. They trust me. So I think that's very important. And it really helps when you're going into a fight like this, that you can really trust your trainer and your team.
Do you feel like all of his attention is on you? Because, I don't know, you see him with Jarrell Miller, there's videos going around of them sort of having a bit of a chat. Everyone's talking about him, and there's been little interactions here and there. Do you feel like all of his attention is on you for Saturday?
I don't know what's going through his mind, to be honest, but I like it. I like it a lot that Miller's going after him, and then you have Wilder and him talking and saying that they're gonna fight. So I think that's perfect. You see what happened last time when Fury fought Ngannou. They had that Usyk and Fury fight that was gonna take place now. It didn't happen. So a lot of things is gonna happen Saturday night.
Hey, this heavyweight division is all about best laid plans. So many times we see best laid plans unravel. I mean, when you're seeing these reports about, hey, tonight's or Saturday's just a semi-final, the winners are going to meet. I mean, what are you thinking when you're hearing that? Because people are talking about Joshua Wilder. What are you thinking?
I'm not thinking about it too much. I just think it's to my advantage, to be honest, that maybe he's focusing on them, maybe not, but I think it's just to my advantage. And I'm just focusing on Joshua right now. I'm not thinking too far ahead.
And a win for Otto Wallin, what does that mean?
That means so much for me and my family, my team, my people in Sweden. This is going to be great. It's something we've been waiting for.
It's fantastic. And then there's been all this talk about a rematch clause and things like that. And you said that maybe that exposes a little bit of maybe they're not that confident. Is that what you're thinking?
Well, the story about the rematch clause, of course, they have that in the contract on his side. And then I hadn't spoken about it to anyone. And then all of a sudden, Eddie Hearn was speaking about it in an interview. Of course, I'm going to start getting questions about it. And I say my opinion. I say, I think it's silly. He's not the world champion anymore. The only reason why they would have a rematch clause is because they're scared of him losing, right? That's just my opinion. But then, oh my God, Eddie Hearn, he was just digging into me. He hit me with pretty much everything but the kitchen sink, and he was really going after me. But, he kind of said that I won the lottery to be here. But I just want to tell him that I've been working very hard since I was 15 years old to be in this position. And I won 26 fights. I worked extremely hard. I sacrificed a lot to be here. And it's not the lottery why I'm here. I really earned to be here.
Well, Andy Clark's gone off for a little walk, but I've got Gareth A. Davis here with me. And there's something about Otto Wallin this week. So calm, so confident, so relaxed. What have you seen from this man here? And what chance do you give him on Saturday? A lot of people are writing him off.
Otto's got nothing to lose, he told me about 10 days ago. He's saying all the right things. He's got nothing to lose. He thinks Joshua's scared of fighting. Joshua's team are saying he's going to come out and throw his hands. You know that the longer you take him, the more uncomfortable you can make him.
I think so, but don't they say that every fight that he's going to come out swinging and knocking the guy out? We heard that before, so no worries.
He didn't show anything tonight, did he?
He didn't show too much, but I've already seen enough. I don't need to see anything more.
It must be amazing to be from a small village in Sweden where professional boxing wasn't even allowed when you turned pro, to be here in Riyadh on the biggest card ever.